Hey guys, it's Dannythemedic, here today with episode 1 of my weight loss vlog. Now, as you know, I've been eating a lot of buffets, so why not make a weight loss vlog? Alright now, so episode 1 today, I'm going to explain weight loss in simple terms so everyone can understand. Now, in the world of weight loss, it's become so convoluted. People are so confused. They don't know what to do. It's ridiculous, okay? So I'm just going to explain it pure and simple, right? Look over here. You got a lot of money, right? So you got a lot of money, and for some reason, you're not pleased with having so much money, right? You're looking over there at the Instagram model or whatever, walking around with no money. I mean, you're like, I want to be like that. Okay, first of all, there's nothing wrong with having a lot of money. Nothing wrong at all. Okay, but if you do decide to do something, like become the Instagram model, then that's fine. If you want to do it, that's up to you, right? So your goal now is to get rid of all this money, right? So you can't just give it away to charity. You can't just go buy luxury goods. It does not work that way, right? There's only one way for you to spend all this money, and that is through living life. All right. Now, you got monthly expenses, right? You got your rent. Sorry, don't worry, I got no corona. Right? You got your monthly expenses, right? And you pay your monthly expenses. There's your rent, right? There's your utilities, internet, repairs, and automobile insurance, etc., etc. Whatever you spend your money on, right? You spent it. There. Now, you have all this money to spend. Isn't life great, guys? Life is so good right now. All right, so you got money to spend, guys. And boy, your goal is to spend it all. Here we have it. Boom. That's a month. It's going to take you quite a while, right? So in 2 months, right? 3 months, right? The more money you have, the longer it's going to take. 4 months, 5 months, etc., etc., etc. Right? It's going to take you a long time. Now, people tend to be impatient. If the results don't come right away, they lose hope and they lose faith and they lose enthusiasm, and then they feel depressed and they feel failure, etc., etc., right? All right. So it's going to take time. But if, right, let's say you have a high-paying job, right? This is your money over here. This is what you spent. And at the end of the month, your direct deposit from your high-paying job came in. No, you cannot have a high-paying job that exceeds the amount that you're spending if your goal is to reach rock bottom and be broke, right? You gotta quit your high-paying job, right? And actually, it's quite easy, right? You quit your job, you don't have to do anything, right? And then month after month, your money just disappears all by itself. No additional effort required, right? It's even easier than going to work. Stay at home and bum out. You don't have to go to work anymore. You're spending that money every month, and eventually you get down to zero. Okay? So that's fine. That's how weight loss works. So let's say you're down to your last few $100, right? And you're like, oh, I'm satisfied. Okay, I am so satisfied with this result right here. Look at this. Oh, beautiful. Great, right? And then, so you tell all your friends, you celebrate, everyone's high-fiving you, congratulating you. And then 4 months later, right, they come back to see you. And then, you have this much money now. Dude, what happened? Boo, it's called yo-yo dieting. Boo, boo, they're crying about it. Oh man, I was down to my goal, but now the boo. It's like, wait a second, what are you boo-hooing about? You went back to that high-paying job, didn't you? Well, yeah, Obviously, this is going to happen. You can't just go back to your high-paying job and then like, expect you to stay at where you want to be. You can't do that. The job will pay you. The job will pay you. Every month the job will pay you. What were you expecting that you're so sad about? Don't be sad. Because what you have to do is once you reach that goal of a few $100, right? You gotta go work at Burger King and get paid nothing. Minimum wage work, right? So every single direct deposit you get, as soon as it barely even reaches your pile of money, it goes towards the bills. Like boom, gone. Right? Next month, you get your direct deposit, zoom, gone. Alimony and child support and everything, gone. You're stuck with just your measly broke donkey. And that's how it works, okay? Weight loss. Right? You want to maintain it? You can't go back to old habits. You got to get that crappy job. Now, there's two kinds of jobs, right? Yes, you can get the low-paying McDonald's job and work 40, 50 hours a week just to make enough money to cover your rent and stuff and have it be gone. Or you can go back to your really well-paying job but only work like 1 day a week. So that'd be like 1/5 of the amount that you used to earn, but you're still doing something you enjoy, but you have to do it less often, right? So you got your couple of $100 here, and then this is only like here we go, 1/5 of your direct deposit you get because you're only working 1 day a week, and then so whatever you get, it goes towards your bills, and then now you got all that free time, like 6 days a week of free time. Well, that's another way to keep your balances low, right? So yeah, you don't have to suffer with like salad, green beans or whatever. It's all like baked and boiled in water and no. Don't do that, right? Just know that no matter what you do, after you achieve and you spent everything, right? You're gonna have to make sure it don't accumulate. That's it. All right. Now, some people get the idea. All right, well, what about exercise? Oh my God, so many myths out there. But if you exercise, what you eat right afterwards, you can burn it all off. It's total baloney, guys. Exercise don't help at all, right? If you have to choose one side, whether it helps or it doesn't, it does not help. Okay, think about it. Back in the day, right? We used to have to hunt for our food. You got your spear, and then you go and you try to catch the pig that's running around the woods. It ain't easy, right? It's hard exercise. It's like running through the woods at full speed trying to catch that pig. Now, if exercise burned as many calories as you think it does, which it actually absolutely does not, right? The human race would have died out a long time ago. We'll be extinct, okay? You're going to be halfway to catching that pig. You're going to run out of energy and you can just fall down and die. Because physical activity does not require that much energy. Not at all. No, very little energy, right? So like if these were your monthly expenses over here, right? And you add exercise to it, it's just going to be just this many more that you expend. That's it. All right. It's not humanly possible to like double your caloric expenditure through exercise. I mean, there's some very few examples of people who do nothing but exercise every day, and then they happen to earn twice as much as everyone else, and they're able to spend twice as much as everyone else. But that is very few. We're normal people. I don't like to exercise. I don't even like to walk up a flight of stairs if I don't have to. I'll be asking people, is there an escalator? Is there an elevator? It's like, forget about it. I do not like exercise, okay? All right, so I guess that basically explains weight loss, okay? Now, you're thinking like, what about nutrition? Or what about your health? All right, so I'll talk about it this way. So everyone needs a job, aka everyone needs to eat, right? People believe that kind of stuff, right? So let's say you need a job and not just for the money. You need a job because it brings you companionship. It brings you a structured way of life where you go to the same place every time, do the same thing, and you feel like you're progressing or whatever the reasons, right? Like you go to the jobs besides for the reasons of money, right? So if then find that you're gonna know that there are opportunities out there where you can have all that stuff you need from jobs that don't pay you money. Okay, you know what I mean? So sometimes jobs comes with a lot of money, sometimes it doesn't, right? And sometimes it comes with a lot of stuff that you need, and then sometimes it doesn't, right? Sometimes you get like absolutely nothing, but then a whole bunch of stuff that you need, or sometimes you get a whole bunch of money and then nothing that you need. Some dead end job that you get depressed at night and you cry in the shower, you know, like, why am I doing this? You get a whole lot of money, you got a 24 karat gold shower, but then your life is empty. Right? So when it comes to food, you got certain foods that has all the nutrition and very few calories, or you got a lot of calories and then like no nutrition whatsoever. Right? I'm just saying. Right? So you got to make your food choices wisely. And at the same time, making sure the energy value of the food is low. So what I'm going to do for my weight loss vlog is that I'm going to go the highest possible nutrition for the least amount of money possible. And I'm just going to keep that up until all my money is spent. And this is what I look like right now, right? And the end result would be 6-pack abs. And we'll see how long it takes. So this is my weight loss vlog, and I don't know, we'll see about episode 2, where I will explain to you exactly what I'm gonna do, how I'm gonna do it. And of course, here's a disclaimer: everything that you see in these videos are for entertainment purposes only. It's not intended nor implied to be a replacement for professional services, treatment, and other things that you get from elsewhere. All right. I'm here to make you entertained. Maybe hopefully you press the like button and you press the subscribe button and whatever. And then we're all happy that's what this is about. Right? I'm just going to tell you what I'm going to do for myself. Nothing about what you should do for yourself. All right. Thanks for watching. I'll put all this money away and I'll see you tomorrow.